A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at the Spurs. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on.
When I look at San Antonio, most of the preseason predictions were right on the money when it came to them. I mean, a playoff contender, but not necessarily championship caliber.
I agree. As good as they've been, they do seem like they're missing that true killer instinct that sets the great teams apart from the good ones.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Scotty Barnes, Harden out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Mobley in at the 4-man position. And for the Hornets, Bridges out there with O'Neal. Then there's Monk. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
And it's Mitchell missing. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Lillard finds Harden. Now Mobley. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Nice shot by Poeltl.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here is O'Neal. For 3, Mitchell. Lillard with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Barnes, screen on Mitchell. Lillard, the pass to Barnes. The shot, no good. The Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Shot from 16. That one, no good.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Here's Lillard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Spurs ball.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Harden. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter, and for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Now, here is Harden, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Lillard from outside, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Get up and get noisy, fans. For your Hornets warm squad.
Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. Damian Lillard, third.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Sabonis. Monk, the pass to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought. Mobley with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Lillard from outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Sabonis is screen on Lillard. Mitchell finds Sabonis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
And he's good on the second.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
Now here's Harden. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Celtics in Boston.
And he showed again why he is such a sensational playmaker. Some of the plays he made were just remarkable.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And he knocks down the first one. And wants the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
And so he hits both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Lillard against Mitchell. Sabonis sets the pick for Mitchell. A kick out to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Lillard. Over Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Hornets trail by 14. Now the pass to Bridges. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. Barnes dishes to Lillard. Hornets with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And they pick up 2.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Lillard against Mitchell. Here's Pirtle. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Got to be on the lookout for Pirtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
And the Hornets call time here. Ray, talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending. And now we get a chance to check in on Evan Mobley. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spurt.
And you mentioned how powerful he is on the boards, going full throttle at both ends every play, really helping his team compete for wins. Now, here's Bridges. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. Just his first attempt. That's good on the jump shot.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
And Lillard kicks to Mobley. He dishes it to Lillard. Barnes outside. Mobley a screen on O'Neal. Barnes finds Mobley. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Sabonis. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Monk against Harden. Lillard outside. From deep three-point land. His fourth miss of the game. He's made 3. Hornets trail by 14. Bridges passes to Monk. Back to Bridges. Pass to Sabonis. Now the dish to Bridges. Sabonis sets the pick for Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Spurs with possession. They're on a 19-5 run here. Now, here is Harden. He's got 5. Barnes can't get it to go. Monk dishes to Mitchell. Passes it to Bridges. They set the pick. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
Just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
It's time for your Hornets Swarm Squad.
Checked in for the Hornets. Then for the Spurs. Vucevic checked in for Pirtle. Bays subbed in for Barnes. Here's Harden. He has 5. Pass to Lillard. Mobley sets the pick for Lillard. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Black. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Pelicans. That cuts the lead to single digits. Monk's got his second bucket of the night.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
Now here's Lillard. He picked up 36 points in their last win against the Celtics in Boston. Here's Vucevic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 10.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Black the pass to Sabonis. He kicks it to O'Neal. Sabonis inside. Covered by Mobley. Mobley with the block. They get it back. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Now, here's Monk. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Sinks the triple. Bridges has got 8 points.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Here's Lillard. 8 points for him. And Vucevic throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Bridges. Sabonis kicks to Monk. And it's the Hornets another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Harden against Monk. Harden left side. The 9-foot shot. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 8. With the teardrop. Black, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Spurs. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision-making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
Now Monk, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Monk kicks to Black, 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harden against O'Neal. Harden surveying the D. The pass to Lillard. Vucevic setting the pick for Lillard. Off target from outside. Charlotte trailing. Bridges dishes to Monk. 1:05 left here in the opening quarter. Sabonis' screen on Harden. Monk, the pass to Black. O'Neal kicks to Monk. From the arc. Rebound San Antonio.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now, here's Sabonis. And the Hornets miss again.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Lillard. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Spurs. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mobley against Sabonis. Kicks it to Monk. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's San Antonio. They lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the three, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
Miller is out there with Sharge. Then there's Black. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now here is Miller for 3. Mobley with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key. And he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities and he gets it done.
Now, here is Miller. 9 points last game out. Charge just screen on Barnes. Miller with a wide open look. Lillard with the rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
To the paint. Count that one from Mobley. Mobley's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's Miller on the wing, covered by Barnes. Charlotte again missing. San Antonio leading by 18. Some solid defense from Saric.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Mitchell passes to Black. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Charge just screen on Lillard. Here's Black. San Antonio with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Beverly dishes to Lillard. Back to Beverly. Feeds it to Mobley. Over Mitchell. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Charge just screen on Lillard to the inside. Charge, that's good.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Now here's Barnes. 8 points his last outing. Good D by Miller. Dishes it to Mitchell. Pass to Black. Miller inside, covered by Lillard. Good on the shot.
And the concentration there from Miller, not fazed at all by the contact.
Barnes against Miller. Barnes right side. Beverly with a screen on Miller. Here's Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
That's good from Barnes. And some changes here for the Hornets. Bridges comes in for Šarić, and Monk's subbed in for Black. That one misses.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
The shot by Monk is no good. Spurs leading by 17. And Beverly kicks to Lillard. And here is Mobley. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
The first one falls.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for San Antonio. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Hornets trail by 18. Miller finds Mitchell. Back to Miller. Passes it to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Barnes screen on Monk. Pass to Pirtle. Down low. Here's Barnes. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical and he's explosive.
Barnes against Miller. Mitchell outside. Monk kicks to Bridges. And the pass to Monk. There's the pick. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Hartenstein, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Hartenstein's got his first points in this one. Now Lillard, he's got 8. Mobley looking it over. Pirtle kicks to Lillard. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets trail by 16. Pass to Monk. Here's Miller. The shot from the low post is good. Miller's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Passes it to Burton. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Hilton the pass to Lillard. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 11 points.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Get up and get wild.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Charlotte. Royce O'Neal comes in for Miller. Spurs also with the sub. Harden's checked in. Hornets trail by 17. Mitchell passes to Sabonis. Inside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Wow, he's an athlete. There was no stopping Donovan Mitchell on that dunk.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Bertle sets the pick for Lillard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 34-point game against New Orleans. He kicks it to Monk. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Monk. Stolen by Harden.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for James Harden? Right around 21 points per, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
And the first one drops.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
He's off on the second. Hornets trail by 16. Here's Monk. He's got 8. Bridges outside. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
It's Harden with the drive, and he makes that one.
And finishing through contact, nothing new for Harden. He welcomes it. And boy, can that be demoralizing to the defense.
Bridges outside. Monk with a screen on Mobley. And there's the pass to Monk. And it's the Hornets another three.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now, here's Lillard. 11 points in the game.
Lillard understands his guys depend on him to run the offense, including finding them in their spots.
Mitchell right side. Monk dishes to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Sabonis' screen on Lillard. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Lillard with it. There aren't many players who can score at the volume he has and make it look as easy as he does every game. He averages more than 36 points a game. Now here's Barnes. They lead by 11. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Miller's checked in for Mitchell. Vucevic checked in for the Spurs. Hornets trail by 14. Sabonis' screen on Lillard. Pass to Sabonis. Mobley with the block. Lillard from outside. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Count that one.
A dangerous score from just about every area. Bridges very good at capitalizing in a number of ways.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 14. Here's Monk. That shot misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. Spurs leading by 15. Three-pointer Lillard. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Pass to O'Neal.
2 minutes.
He dishes it to Bridges. And it's Miller in the corner. 17-foot shot on the way. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Monk against Lillard. He feeds it to Barnes. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 15. Charlotte moving the ball around. Miller finds Sabonis. Bridges with it. Puts up a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Lillard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Vucevic a screen on Monk. Pass to Vucevic. The 3. The Hornets pull it in. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Back to O'Neal. Takes the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
The pass to Harden. There's the 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And the rejection by Harden. Miller, no up.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Lillard against Monk. Back to Harden. Mobley sets the pick for Harden. That will count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
They can't stop anything down low. Playing soft. S-O-F capital T. Softer than Egyptian cotton, softer than a bag of marshmallows. S-O-F capital T.
Big fella, that is soft. And guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
Every one of these guys can put on a clinic shooting the ball. In this year's three-point contest, I predict a plethora of perfect racks.
Ooh. Nice alliteration there, Dr. O'Neill. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Harden out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Mobley in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Mitchell. Harden missing his last shot. Mitchell passes to Bridges. And here's Sabonis. There's the dish to Mitchell. Back to Sabonis. Kicks it to Monk. Over Harden. The shot by Monk is no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. Mobley outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Lillard outside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists in the game.
I mean, a lights-out perimeter shooter. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to fire from downtown.
Now, here's Mitchell. Bridges, no one around him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Spurs leading by 15. Harden kicks to Lillard. Sweet move. Second chance shot, and Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got 6.
He's a consistent finisher close to the bucket. Pirtle's got great hands.
Mitchell looking it over. And it's good from the elbow. He has 7.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 20. Harden left side. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And honestly, that was a great effort defensively, but Harden just with that unique ability to get his shot off under any circumstances.
Here's Bridges. He's got 18. Sabonis a screen on Mobley. Bridges finds Sabonis. That one drops for him.
The aggression from Sabonis, forcing the issue and getting the hoop.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt for the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, DeMontis Sabonis.
And Sabonis, no good on that one. Spurs leading by 15. Lillard dishes to Harden. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. And a missed layup. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Sabonis. Bridges against Barnes. Bridges passes to Sabonis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. San Antonio leading by 14. Now here's Lillard. He's got 20. Here's Harden on the wing. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. He gets that one. That's now 8 points for Jakob Poeltl.
Love the razor sharp focus. Poeltl bouncing off contact and finishing well.
Mitchell left side. to Monk. Bridges outside. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Harden outside. No good on the triple.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Back to Mitchell. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Lillard, the pass to Barnes. O'Neal with the steal. Hurdle with the steal. Mitchell against Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Mitchell. Right through the D for the layup. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Already with a bullseye on his back, Donovan Mitchell reacts to the defense, and he scores.
San Antonio calls timeout.
San Antonio with the timeout.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Vucevic, he's checked in for Mobley. Lillard outside. And here's Vucevic. He's got 6. Baseline jumper. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Monk with a screen on Barnes. Bridges with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Passes to Lillard. Back to Harden. To the inside. Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now, here's Bridges. 18 points for him. Back to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Barnes against Bridges. Barnes kicks to Lillard. Connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 14. To the middle. Sabonis inside. Hurdles there. Sabonis, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Barnes down low. Defended by Bridges. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Off target from 3-point range.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Bridges a screen on Harden. Here's Monk. That shot missing. Good D by Barnes.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
You can just chalk up the points when these guys get to the line. Here are your top free throw shooters for the past month. 5th on the list, Damian Lillard.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
First one falls for him.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Miller's checked in for Miles Bridges. And Black's subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Evan Mobley's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Bay comes in for Scotty Barnes. Shake Milton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lillard. And the Hornets call time here.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis. Really been a key contributor over the past month. He's putting up 9 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Here's Black. No scoring in this one. Miller outside from downtown. And Vucevic pulls it down. And here's Beverley. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Mobley outside. Pass to Milton. Spurs working the ball around now. Mobley sets the pick for Beverley. Just 4 to shoot. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Hornets trail by 16. There's the pass to Miller. Sabonis' screen on Bay. Here's Miller, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The first free throw is good.
And Miller reminds some of a young Paul George, a 6'9" athletic forward with great upside.
Both free throws good for Miller.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Milton. Now here's Vucevic. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Goes back up, makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Sabonis' screen on Bay. Miller, the pass to Sabonis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Sabonis has got 6 points.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
To the paint, here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hornets trail by 14. Monk for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Milton the pass to Beverley. Knocked away. It's stolen by Monk. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Shoots it. And there's Miller. That's good on the assist by Monk. Monk's got 6 assists here tonight.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Now here's Beverley. He has yet to score, and a fast break now for the Hornets. Passes it to Miller. Shoots over Bay. And he can't bank that one in. San Antonio leading by 12. Down low. Vucevic with the bucket. 14 points for Vucevic.
This displays Nikola's impressive level of concentration, able to drain shots right on the defense.
Miller against Bay. Good work defensively by Bay.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh yeah, Sadiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing and he's not shying away from big shots.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there and really a tough break for the D.
Terry's checked in for the Hornets.
Number 25, David.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. Mobley a screen. 6 to shoot. And it's Beverly missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Black kicks to Terry. Beverly against Miller. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Now here's Beverly. He's tightly guarded. Here's Milton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Milton's got his first 3 points of the game.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Outside, Sabonis. It's Black in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. And that one released in time, but no good.
An all-defensive first-teamer. Beverly once again getting up into his man and locking him down.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs lead by 15. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Charge is out there with Miller. Then there's Black. And it's Hartenstein in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Black. Out to Charge. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's going to be on Saric.
At the line for the Spurs, James Harden at the line, 1 shot.
Hornets trail by 18. Mitchell outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now Harden. Vucevic a screen on Mitchell. Puts it up from 12. Hornets with the rebound. Black's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The feed now to Miller. Good on the bucket. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Harden against Mitchell. Fires the 3. San Antonio again missing. Lillard against Miller. Tries the spin move. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Damian Lillard.
And the rookie Miller is tough to defend without fouling, mainly due to that length and athleticism.
At the line for 2, Miller.
That free throw good from Miller.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Both free throws good for Miller. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Lillard, the pass to Harden. Drives to the hoop. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Harden. Barnes looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Pirtle trying to get open. And that one's good. Barnes. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Hornets trail by 16. Mitchell outside. Miller sets a screen for Mitchell. In for his 7th make in 14 tries. Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Harden up top. Dishes it to Pirtle. Lillard outside. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Miller with a screen on Lillard. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc, 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Barnes sets a screen for Harden. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Barnes. Good D by Miller. And here's Sharge. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 14-point game. Sharge a screen on Vucevic. Miller, no up. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Harden outside. To the middle. Here's Lillard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
This is what makes Lillard an all-star caliber player. His ability to fill it up.
Here's Black. Mitchell outside. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Back to Vucevic. Over Mitchell. And it's San Antonio with another.
Strong through contact. Vucevic gets it done.
Hornets trail by 18. Pass to Hartenstein. Sharge with the screen for Mitchell. Mitchell is double. On the wing, Miller. Covered by Barnes. Shot clock at 5. A step-back shot here. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lillard outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Charge a screen on Harden. And it's Mitchell missing. Spurs leading by 18. Lillard finds Vucevic. Spurs passing it around. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
The Hornets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Miller. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And that's 18 points from Brandon Miller.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
some noise if you want a great teacher. I can't hear you.
Some changes for Charlotte. Sabonis, he's checked in for Saric. Bridges comes in for Miller. And Monk's subbed in for Black. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Mobley's checked in. Here's Harden. Launches from deep. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell outside. Mitchell is double. Right side Sabonis. Launches it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Giving it up for a better look. Mitchell with some smart ball movement.
And it's Barnes with the ball for San Antonio. They led the game at one point by 20. He kicks it to Mobley. Lillard from outside. Bridges with the board. Bridges got 11 rebounds in the game. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Harden the pass to Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Damian Lillard is so explosive inside, and right there, that got him the whistle.
Damian Lillard going to the line, shooting 2.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
Lillard, he takes pride in being a leader for his team. His hunger to win is undeniable.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Hartenstein. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Hornets trail by 14. Here's Mitchell. Bridges a screen on Lillard. Mitchell kicks to Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
At the line for your Hornets, Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Lillard, the pass to Burton. He dishes it to Barnes. The pass to Harden. Kicks to Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Burton. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell is double. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Spurs leading by 11. Lillard with it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
At the line for the Spurs, Damian Lillard. At the line for 1.
One shot.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And here are the Hornets now. They trail by 14. Passes it to Bridges. Now Mitchell fires from deep. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now here's Harden. Lillard outside. Off target with his 3. Hornets have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Monk finds Bridges. Now here's Mitchell, covered by Lillard. Mitchell is double. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal wide open. And again, the Hornets missing. And Barnes has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And here is Monk, after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Mitchell wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Spurs leading by 17. Inside, 8 feet away, O'Neal with the defensive effort. Hornets shooting 41% for the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bridges outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bridges has got 9 points here in the second half.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell against Barnes. Tipped away. Pirtle with the steal. Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Over Mitchell. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Pass to Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Monk against Harden. Bridges sets the screen for Monk. And it's the Hornets another three.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here is Lillard following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Lillard dishes to Pirtle over Mitchell, and Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. And the Spurs lead by 13. Mitchell against Lillard. And there's the pass to Monk. Bridges a screen on Hart. Monk for three, and another three for Charlotte.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Now here's Harden. Mobley left side. Lillard outside. He kicks it to Harden. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Spurs.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Lillard.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
No good from outside. Now here's Harden. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with James Harden. James, this team adds onto its win streak. How important are nights like this as you move forward?
It was huge, man. We did an amazing job. We're continuing to get better offensively and defensively. Guys are stepping up, so we got a long way to go, but we're in the right direction.
It is not where you start, but where you finish. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.